Good morning, Van Horn. I'm Naomi Kroger.
And I'm Eddie Ibarra. One more week down and one more to go until the end of the semester.
Do you need to bring up your grade in the class? Do you need some extra tutoring? Or do you just need some quiet work time? If so, come to Saturday school this Saturday, December 13th from 9 o'clock a.m. till noon. There will be lots of teachers available to help you. And remember, it's your job to get work in and textbooks from your teachers before Saturday morning. Please sign up online, and if you need help signing up, please come to see Miss Phelps or Mrs. Solomon. Don't forget, this is your last Saturday opportunity for the semester.
The ACT test is also this Saturday on December 13th at 8 a.m. Please arrive to either William Chrisman or Truman by 7:40. Make sure that you have an ACT ticket, photo ID, a number 2 pencil, and a calculator. If you need help with any of these items, please see Miss Meyer before the end of the day today. Get a good night rest. We know you will do great.
Remember to get your holiday picture taken with Freddie the Falcon for $1 during lunchtime on December 16th and on Wednesday, December 17th. Some great things happened this week here at Van Horn. The seniors took a rare and inspirational field trip to meet Madeleine Albright, the first woman secretary. Let's take a look.
It was really formal at first, and then once I got on stage for the interviews, she just seemed to be like anyone else you'd ever meet. Normal, willing to hold a conversation. She was really just a person. It was cool to have a conversation with her. Seeing how much she had been through, it was just an awesome experience altogether.
Also, the band and orchestra gave a wonderful performance on Tuesday. Great job to our music department for making such improvements in just a short amount of time. It was freezing earlier this week. Any possibility of getting a snow day?
Let's go to Marquise Collins with the weather.
It is cold, can't go outside anymore.
Hello, Van Horn. I am Marquise Collins. It may have been freezing earlier this week, but today it's supposed to be in the 50s. What is going on? No snow in my prediction this week, Van Horn. We have some rain Sunday, Monday. Stay dry this upcoming week, guys, and I'll see you next time. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Marquise. Tonight is a big night for boys basketball. Let's go to Alex for more on this story and see what else is happening in other Falcon sports.
Good morning, Van Horn. I'm Alex Lopez. The varsity boys basketball team's first home game is tonight. We need to fill the union, which is the student section, in the gym. We have a short message from some of the basketball players.
Coach said to fake right and break left. Watch out for the pick and keep an eye on the fence. Gotta run the give and go, take the ball to the hole. And don't be afraid to shoot the outside, Jay. Just keep your head in the game. Just keep your head in the game.
If you want to see more of this, come to the first home game tonight at 7.
We need to fill the union, which is the student section here at Van Horn.
There's some rules in the student section. You have to do the cheers and you have to stand up or Miss Escobar will kick you out.
So, come to the game tonight, 7 p.m., because we're all in this together.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars and we see that.
Great job, guys. I'll be there, and we hope to see you there. Switching gears, the girls' basketball team's record is 2-1. Their next game is tonight, away. On Monday, they have their first official home game. Make sure to come support our girls. The wrestling team beat Truman at last week's tournament. Their next tournament is Saturday, December 13th at Truman. Good luck, guys. Next week is a big week in sports with multiple games. I'll be there to cover and recap them for you next Friday at Van Horn. Hope to see you tonight. I'm Alex Lopez. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Alex. Switching gears a little, AdVANtage takes a look into the violent story happening in Ferguson, Missouri. I was surprised to find in my research that some students have no idea the controversy that took place in Ferguson. Racial tensions flared when a white police officer shot and killed a black 18-year-old on August 9th in Ferguson, Missouri. These were the shots that were heard around America. After hearing evidence, a grand jury decided not to charge the officer with wrongdoing. Another round of violent protests followed. Police cars, businesses, and property in Ferguson were destroyed. Protests have been nationwide. Many demonstrators say that Darren Wilson should have been charged in the shooting of Michael Brown. Others say it was Michael Brown's actions that led to his own death. So how do those at Van Horn feel about this? Let's take a look.
Whether you agree with it or not, I don't think any American should act that way, but all we can do is pray for peace.
I've seen too many comments or pictures saying don't like the police or nobody care about the police, but once something happened to them, that'd be the first person they call.
There's people who feel like they don't have a voice, and there are some people who want to express that voice. And then there are others who are using that as an excuse to cause trouble. And so I think, you have two sides that need to listen to one another. And if that would happen, then you could eliminate those people who are causing the trouble and maybe come up with some constructive dialogue and maybe solve some problems.
A young man, 18 years old, shot down in the streets unarmed. And rather than you address it, you tried to smear the young man rather than uphold the principles of justice and dignity.
That's all we have for you this week, Van Horn. Let's have a productive last week. Until next Friday, I'm Naomi Kroger.
And I'm Eddie Ibarra.
Fly the sky, Falcons, caw.
I'm Marquis Scott here in the Van Horn helicopter. We're looking down and we don't see no snow. It's just cloudy.